it's actually a very large molecule which has a high molecular mass. Okay, and in this polymer chapter, we'll deal with polymerization. Polymerization is a process of making a polymer or formation of polymer from their respective monomers. Okay, and the classification of polymers are based on two types. First, we classify polymers based on the source, and source is natural, semi-synthetic, and synthetic. And next is the polymers, which is based on their structure. And by seeing the heading only, you would have got to know that we are going to deal with condensation polymers. The other name of it is step growth polymerization. Okay, and this comes under the classification of polymers, which is based on their structure. Okay, important condensation polymers we are going to see. Some important condensation polymers are, there are 5 important condensation polymers. First is Nylon-6, the next one is Nylon-6, and next one is Terylene, which is also called as Dacron. Dacron. And the next one is melamine formaldehyde. Okay, and the next one is bakelite. Okay, but we are not going to see about all these 5 condensation polymers in this video. In this video, we'll just see about Nylon-6, okay, which is one of the important condensation polymer. And in the daily life, we use this Nylon-6, where toothbrushes. Okay, Nylon-6, we can see in the toothbrushes. Okay, so we require 2 monomers for the formation of Nylon-6. The first monomer is called as Adipic Acid. Okay, and the next monomer is known as Hexamethylene diamine. Okay, so let's see the structure of adipic acid and hexamethylene diamine. So the first one is adipic acid. There's another name for this adipic acid. It is known as hexane 1,6 dioic acid. Okay, dioic acid. Hexane in sense 6 carbons. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbons, and on the first carbon and 6th carbon there is a oic acid. Oic acid is COOH. Okay, and all other will have CH2. This is the structure of adipic acid or hexane 1,6 dioic acid. We can write this as CH2 4 times. On either side, COOH is attached. Okay, and the next one is hexamethylene diamine. This hexamethylene diamine has another name, which is hexane 1,6 diamine. Okay, same. There are 6 carbons, 3, 4, 5, 6. On either side of first carbon and 6th carbon, there is a amine group attached, that is NH2. Okay, and all other carbons will have CH2. Okay, and we can write this structure as CH2 6 times NH. Okay, NH. And now from these 2 monomers, how do we form Nylon-6, we have to see about condensation, right? So condensation, this is also a type of polymerization. I have told it in the beginning. Okay, in this condensation will take place between the bifunctional or trifunctional monomeric units, and there will be a release of or some loss of water, alcohol, HCl, and etc. Okay, here we have to add this adipic acid and hexamethylene diamine. Adipic acid is C double bond O H OH CH2 4 times C double bond O, C double bond O, OH plus NH2, CH2 6 times NH2. Okay, I'll just write this down. And here loss of N water molecules. So polymer is actually a higher molecule, right? It will have N number of molecules. So we have to consider N number of adipic acid and N hexamethylene diamine to form N nylon-6, 6. Okay. So here, as I have told it already, there will be a loss of water, alcohol, HCl. So we'll lose your water. The hydrogen from hexamethylene diamine and the OH from adipic acid will form OH. Okay. H2O. Okay. And NH2O gives here what are remaining? OH, C double bond O, CH2 4 times and C double bond O, and here these are taken, so N is connected with it. H, CH2 6 times and NH2, and also this hydrogen will contribute with another OH. There are N number of adipic acid and hexamethylene diamine, right? So this hydrogen will also contribute with OH to form H2O, and this OH also will go with another H to form H2O. So whatever is left out is C double bond O, CH2 4 times and C double bond O, NH, CH2 6 times NH, and we'll just extend this and write as N, because there are N number of molecules which contribute to form a polymer, right? So, and this is known as nylon-6, 6. This is the polymer structure. This one is the polymer structure of nylon-6, 6. And now we'll see what are the important questions that they can ask from the nylon-6, 6. Okay. The first question is, how do we prepare? Explain the preparation of nylon-6, 6. First question, explain the preparation of nylon-6, 6. Okay. At last, I'll post the answers for these questions. Okay. First, what we have to do, adipic acid we have to take and hexamethylene diamine we have to take. Okay. So, when adding adipic acid and hexamethylene diamine undergoes polymerization, nylon-6 will be formed. Only this line is enough. And next one, what we have to do is, we have to write this reaction, this complete reaction we have to write neatly. Okay. And if we write this much, it would be 2-mark question. Okay. And this is the first 2-mark question. And the second one, name the monomers. Name the monomers privileged in nylon-6, 6. We know what are the monomers? Adipic acid, hexamethylene diamine, or we can say hexane 1, 6 dioic acid and hexane 1, 6 diamine. Okay. So next, the third question, they'll ask to draw the partial structure of nylon-6, 6. Okay. So partial structure also they can ask, or polymer structure also they can ask. Okay. So partial structure, see here partial structure, only this N we have to remove. Okay. If we just remove this N, it will become a partial structure. With N, if we write, it is a polymer structure. Okay. Thank you for watching it.